Greetings one and all, this is Riddim Works and welcome to my channel and welcome to yet another episode of Riddim's PSN Club, dated as seen on your screen. Now this is a show that features gameplays and gaming related stuff contributed by my friends, my brethren and my sisters in my PSN network. That has held my interest and entertained me over the last week, and I hope it entertains your very selves. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Press that start button. And here we have some The Last of Us gameplay footage courtesy of Sparking Ting with a video thing called Me and My Squad. It's just one of those games that just gives me an itch to play, you know. And I've been playing with Sparking Ting earlier on in the game's release, but I haven't really been playing it much now. But here is a clip of some clips of him and his squad just issuing out cans of whoop-ass to each and every person that comes their way. And it's just one of those games that for me is still remains one of the best games ever to come out on the PS3 and the PS4. It's a beautiful looking game, really gorgeous looking game. And here he goes, issuing the execution right there. All right, check this out. Check this kill out right here. There you go. Buy one, get one free. Painful. And next we have a video coming from Hitman69 entitled War Thunder Lockheed P38 Lazarus. Now War Thunder is one of those games I consider a niche game, and it's available for free to play via the PS Store. I can count on one hand the people that plays the game, but I can count on two fingers the peeps that play avidly. Hitman69 is one, and the other is one of my friends, Asher. Now they both exercise patience in teaching me how to play the game, but I'm afraid I just don't have the wings for the job. Now this game involves planes and tanks. Tankety tanks, boom boom, tankety tanks, boom boom, tankety tanks, tankety tanks, boom. Yeah, a slight nod there to the late great Terry Wogan. Yeah, so it involves planes and tanks. And the video Hitman describes as making several errors of judgment in my P38 leaves me on my own and stranded in a no man's land up against aggressive and capable BF-109 F2 pilot who thinks all his birthdays has happened all at once. So now it's been whittled down to a 1v1 mano el mano battle between Hitman69 and Gucci, and as you can see he's just knocked out one of his engines and it's hemorrhaging gas like anything, or aircraft fuel, whatever you want to call it. And you would think at this point, being Gucci, yeah, he's done, he's finished, he's toast, all I've got to do is just finish his ass. But hey, can't underestimate a hero, man. Don't underestimate anybody in these types of games, especially if they got good flying skills. And you can see Gucci is after his ass. Look at that. That's intent. That's a picture of intent right there. Gucci wants to finish him because he's not leaving it for no freaking random to finish off the kill and steal his shit. Nobody likes that in a video game. So he's trying to do the job. And he's hunting. He's hunting. But as you can see, Hitman's just doing some freaking rolls and shit. Flying on his side, on his back, doing another roll. There he goes, scoping the fucker out. Look at that. That Gucci is up his ass now, and as you can see, yes, he's performing a role of some description. I don't have the aircraft terminology, but now he's got both his engines knocked out down. So surely it's a home run for Gucci, right? It has to be. It's gotta be. There he goes. Gucci is straight up Hitman's ass again. And he's doing a side roll. He's doing a side roll. Forgive me if I don't know the terms, but he's doing a roll of some kind. There he is, still scoping him out. That guy is hungry. Gucci is definitely hungry on this one. He's hungry. And he's doing a mid-side roll, yes, and he's going down, and he is looking for the dude. Where is he? Still got him in his sights. Even though he's going through so much shit, so much adversity. Now, any skillful pilot will be able to finish off Hitman at this point. I mean, come on now, he's got 2 freaking engines down, right? Now the shoe's on the other foot, and he whoops his ass with 2 engines down. He clips Gucci and puts him in the drink. And my YouTube comment of the week comes via Hustle King's PS4 review, courtesy of none other than You Will, quote, eyes wide open, end quote, never know, which he states, I would destroy you. To which I replied, and you're back in the room. To which he replied, ha ha ha, smiley face. I think you find there's a touche there. And next up we have a video entitled simply Triple by Valsgard. Blink and you freaking miss it. Here we go. Bam, bam, bam. Now that might not look impressive, but check it out from the other point of view. Here we go. Here we go. We got a crew running up there now. As soon as they approach, bam, bam, bam. Last two get poleaxed on the freaking haystack, man. Pull up selector, I have to draw that one again. Watch this. Watch this. Bam, bam, bam. Again, from the other side of the goal. Bam, bam, bam. So freaking perb. And our screenshot caption of the week comes courtesy of this little piece of shit right here. Yes, I'm calling him out. I don't business. H4Z3_T-N. This little bumper clap boy while come tell me to move out of the way while he's glitching and I'm trying to play the game as it was designed. And then he wants to call me the C word. And then his fanny boys want to jump in the freaking conversation while I weren't even talking to them. So you know some bumperclaw had to roll. Scum of the earth. If you see this piece of shit, please bitch slap his ass, man. Thanks. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give him the Gaming Dickhead of the Week award on top of that shit. Gaming Dickhead of the Week. Whack, whack. And the next video comes from Thunderchild666 with Sparrow kills in it. And it's on the splash map. I've got to say it's one of my least favorite maps on Block 3 at the minute. I always get picked off in this map in every direction. But I also got a big up Hitman for more or less kind of schooling me and just teaching me how to play the game differently. Do you know what I mean? Which I am now doing. But it's one of my worst maps, I have to say. But I'm learning hard and fast. Look at those. And here's the last one for good measure. I would love to get those kills from this location because those guys at the windows always pick me off. But not that unlucky fucker right there. And in gaming news this week, Battalion 1944, developed by Bulkhead Interactive, has attained the £100,000 Kickstarter target in 3 days. That's great news, especially for a game of the first-person shooter World War II variety. A genre that has been requested by a lot of first-person shooter fans. In the current climate of futuristic first-person shooters, that's just been bandied all over the place, which is fine, you know, if you want a quick fix. But in terms of skill, it can be debated, it can be argued. But in terms of a specific genre, with specific gameplay, with specific weapons, Battalion 1944 seems to be the way to go right about now. They've attained, like I said, £100,000. They actually need £200,000, but I think they're basically matching what potential backers are willing to give them, and they have reached that point. So it'll be interesting to see how the game pans out. It's due to be released, fingers crossed, by May 2017, so we shall keep an eye out on that one. And next up is my tip of the week. Now, if you couldn't tell by now, I consider myself to be a social gamer. I will talk to anybody of any age, any race, any persuasion, under the banner of our love for gaming. Sometimes I might miss the odd message, sometimes I might miss the odd invitation. But here's my tip for those who have the same love of gaming as I do. Please please, for fuck's sake, don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. It's not going to make me answer the invitation any quicker. You don't know what I'm doing. I could be having an heart attack, cooking dinner or taking a shit. But please, don't show your impatience by doing that, because that will just make me think, right, do I need to block this person or not? Adults get it. They totally get it. Adults get it. They know not to do this. So you know this is coming from a lot of kids, right? You know what I mean? I will game with kids, no problem. But check this. If it was the other way round, me as a 51-year-old man, sending invites out to an 8-year-old, 9-year-old, 10-year-old, with this much regularity, do I need to finish the question? And here we have the gallery. Dumpy 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 dum 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 dumpy dum 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 dumpy dumpy dum 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 dumpy dum 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 dumpy dumpy dum dumpy dum dum dumpy dum dumpy dum dum but dumpy dum dumpy dum dum dum. Next up, we have a triple camper kill and a triple camper steal coming from Infernal Saw. A highlight and low light. And as you can see, he's just doling out justice. There is just something about Infernal Saw's radar that is different from ours. It just seeks campers out. He just manages to get campers all the time. I don't get it. That was from their perspective. And now we have the shot from Infernal Saw's perspective, just feeding gun butts. All the way. Nose breaker there. Nose breaker there, nose breaker there. Superb. Now we have the low light. Now there are two campers that he's ready to dole out justice in. And one of the most frustrating and annoying things that could ever happen is one of your teammates going right in front of you and stealing the kill. And it doesn't finish there. When this Chloe Kate sees that her work is done there, she goes round the other side and makes sure that she finishes the job. And that's all we got time for this episode. I want to thank each and everyone who contributed to this week's episode. And I also want to thank each and everyone that's been watching the series thus far. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. And for those who are not in my PSN, if you want to be a part of the PSN club, please, by all means, send me a friend request, send me a message, send me anything. My PSN is Riddimworks, RIDDIMWORKS. So it's with that, I'm going to bid you guys adieu for now. And as always, you know the coup, whatever the game, media, format, genre, happy gaming, because that's what it's truly about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you on the next one, stay blessed, Magan.